Hi, my name is Tim, and I'm redeemed. The president refuses to take any responsibility for the financial crisis that our country is in, and perhaps he's right, because our government should not be the source for financial freedom for its people. That's not what the government was ever intended to do or to be. So directly, we can't look at you, Mr. President, and say that you're at fault. But we can look at the policies that have been in place and placed by a majority of the time Democrats in political offices. But we still have to look deeper than that, and we have to look purely, simply at the man in the mirror. The men who have been allowing the Democrats to preach this old idea that they're going to help us and they're going to strengthen the economy and bless people, when these promises are merely efforts to get elected and to control society. Our government was not designed to control society. It wasn't designed to manipulate social standings. And this is the problem with our country. Our government has taken on a whole new meaning. And in the process, they're playing God. We've taken God out of the picture and placed in a false God. The men in the mirror have got to start taking responsibility for this. It's my fault, Mr. President, that these policies are in place. I have failed my country, and I have failed my grandchildren. And I have failed my God by not standing up for the efforts by liberals to push God into the closet and to pull out of the closet the dirt and the trash that I refer to as playing God. That kind of mentality is vile. Now, if you're a Christian and you're listening to this, I want you to understand that you should have two criteria when voting for politicians. And the number one criteria should be that Christ is Lord. And the second criteria is that He created everything. If we don't put Christ as Lord and as Master of the universe in our country, if we don't bring Him back into the public eye, if we're not willing to be unashamed of Christ, of creation, we're going to lose. And in the process, our country is going to lose. And we're already losing. We really, really need to step up. You need to walk the streets and say, I'm a Christian, and I will not vote for men who do not declare Christ as their Lord and Savior. You may say that religion isn't important. Religion is the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that frames a man's heart in a way which it should be framed. If they don't have religion, they have no business serving the public. No business whatsoever to make rules. Their hearts are twisted and controlled by their own desires. I can freely say this. I can proudly say this. I'm not ashamed for believing this. And I believe it from the bottom of my heart. God bless you.